Guys, it's your host here, Spartanic Arts DxD, back with another High School DxD Season 5 update video, and today we have some good news. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll right into it. First tweet that I did want to bring up was retweeted by Ishibumi, which is the author of High School DxD, the one who wrote it, and basically what this says is that it's a game about, or game including High School DxD characters. So let me go ahead and translate this. Introducing the voice during the battle. Of course, there are also interactions with some characters that appear in High School DxD. Please try to find out which character you will interact with. And basically what this means is that if you look at the little screenshot, you can see Konako right there, which is also pretty cool. You can interact with the High School DxD characters. Sometimes they have certain events, and this is a game, by the way. It's 100% available on the Japanese store, at the Japanese Apple store, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about the Google store, I'm not sure about that. But yes, this game is a huge promotion to DxD, obviously. So I want to talk about, a lot of people are like, why do you think DxD is going to come out? Well, the reason why I think it's going to come out, of course, is because of all the promotions and the significant promotions we've gotten. So basically, in August, they've re-aired the whole entire series. They have this little game going on. And then in September, they have the September 18th article, which talks about animations, a list of other things, all that good stuff. And it also includes DxD. And that leads us all the way up till October 20th, which is the Fantasia Bunko Festival, which will basically, hopefully, announce High School DxD Season 5 as what it seems like it's going to be happening. Let's just hope. I'm not 100% sure, but this is obviously just speculation. So let's go ahead and roll into the next thing. Obviously, this next point leads me to obviously my speculation. And as I said before, I personally think that it'll be announced in 2021 or possibly released in 2022 or 2023. And the reason I say this is because obviously it takes time to produce, edit, all those things, subtitles, and they have to English produce it as well. And a lot of people are asking me, well, when would the English dub of High School DxD Season 5 come out? Usually it comes after a week after a sub episode. So a sub episode, a dub episode, a sub episode, a dub episode, if you do know what I'm trying to say. So every time there's a sub episode, a week later there'll be a dub episode of the same exact episode. And that's usually how it went, or that's how it went for High School DxD Season 4. Another common question that I also get is, will High School DxD Season 5, if it does come, be censored? And most likely, because there's something going on in Japan with those laws and stuff like that. I don't know, something with Kadawa, some crazy stuff like that. I could link the article down below if you want to hear it, or you can just ask me. But basically, okay, I'm pretty sure it will be censored, but there are multiple sites that you can get the anime uncensored. Like, I've watched the anime uncensored plenty of times on multiple different sites, as you know, but you'll have to ask me for those sites myself. So if you want the sites that link to the uncensored version of 1, 2, 3, and 4, I will give it to you down below, or message me on Twitter. You get the point, etc. The main questions I get is about the Fantasia Bunko Festival. What is the Fantasia Bunko Festival, and when will it happen? And it will happen October 20th or October 21st. And the reason, obviously, why I say this is because it usually always happens the October 21st or the 20th, and the reason why it happened in March 21st, it was delayed last time due to COVID. And there's a lot of misconceptions that, like, oh, High School DxD Season 5 was delayed due to COVID. No, idiot. Okay, it was never announced in the first place. If you actually use those couple of brain cells that you do to produce your, everything like that, you would figure out that they never actually announced the season. So how the hell are they in production or using it? It was never announced. But whatever. The Fantasia Bunko Festival is overall, okay, an event that holds multiple anime, mostly harem anime, things like that. You get the point. But it holds this event, and usually that's when High School DxD announces their new season. Okay, every single time High School DxD has announced their new season at the Fantasia Bunko Festival. Okay, so if anybody else says otherwise about something else, or like, oh, it's coming out in May, it's coming out in October, it's coming out then. It might be announced in October. It's not going to come out in October. Like, I saw something on TikTok. It was like, well, this is totally factual. No, bro, you're brain dead. Okay, just know that. All right, but anyway, you get the point. Okay, I move on. I have to debunk all these idiots all the time. I don't have to explain myself. You guys get the point, etc. Either way, Fantasia Bunko Festival will be October 20th or the 21st, or it might go through the 20th and 21st on the same day. It might be like a 2-day event or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. The thing I do is update you on what's going on my channel. So basically what I wanted to say is I'm going to be doing a lot of what ifs. Like, what if Naruto had infinite chakra? What if Naruto was in High School DxD? What if Issei was betrayed? Things like that. That's just to feature my next content. I'm also going to be doing a video called Debunking the Itachi Idiots. But you get the point. Okay, I'm a very big power scaler. I only listen to logic, and a lot of people like to think otherwise. So I'm going to explain why Itachi is overrated, and is overrated in strength and as a character, if you do get what I'm trying to say. But without further ado, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and pa-pa-pa-pa.